Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Code. I hope you are doing good in your career. So once again, myself Karan Rana. I'm here back again for something that is very interesting that we need to discuss and that is currently going on. That is the final year projects. So the topic is that what to make in the final year projects because that is the important question because I always see the candidates who are applying through the on campus or off campus, they're having the facing the issues that their resume will be rejected. Recruiter said their project are not appropriate, or mainly that most appropriate, most chances that the resumes are actually rejected due to the projects because they don't know what should the project they could include in your resume so that it could pass through the on campus round or the off campus round. So in this video, I'm talking about that what are the projects you have to add in your resume and what are the projects that you don't need to add in your resume so that it will be an equivalent factor to make your resume shortlist for the either on campus or the off campus. Or I will tell you what are the features that you include in your projects that will make your resume stand out from the crowd so that you can easily crack a placement easily. So in this video, I'm talking about what the project should be made. So everyone is saying that you have to make a e-commerce website, loan website, chatting platform, blog platform, currency converter. But I said these are the things that you don't need to make in your resume because that will make a common scenario because currently the competition market is already hard, and in the every resume you can find this type of product, either e-commerce project, clone website, that means anywhere Zomato clone, Swiggy clone, chatting platform, blog platform, currency converter. But you know the currency converter is just like simply a converter, so it does not make you stand out from the crowd or something. E-commerce website you can add, but it's not been a differentiate in the current market because the current market actually go on with some other technology that you should have to include in your projects. So I don't suggest you to add a e-commerce project. I don't want to suggest to clone the website. I don't want to suggest you to add a chatting platform, chatting app application, and also the blog platform. Don't say because this will be the most basic apps, and currency I also not suggest. So the question that what are the products you should include. So in this slide we have discussed about what should the project we should not add in the resume. That should make your resume not should be shortlisted in any company or something because this will be the common projects, and in the every resume I can find out that either he or she is making e-commerce website, clone website, chatting platform or something actually the same, but they don't know that what are the differentiation that makes the person different from others. So in the next slide we are discussing what are the products that will include in your resume. So the first product that will include in your resume is that a real-time ticket booking app. So why should we make this project as a resume project? Because of the following rule, because of the following things. The first thing is that it involves a various complex features such as the real-time seat availability, payment processing, booking confirmation, and cancellation policies. And implementing this can be demonstrate your expert handling sophisticated functionalities because the market hasn't changed and you have to work on the feature that has been more complex and something typical so that you can stand out in the current market. Next feature is that it has the feature that you can implement the real-time data with the technologies like the WebSocket or Firebase, and real-time database shows your capability in managing real-time applications. Next, it helps to showcase your skills in designing scalable backends using the Node.js and Express.js or Java, along with the database solution like MongoDB or MySQL. Next, you can integrate the payment gateways like the Stripe, Razorpay, PayPal, will we give you hands-on experiencing with secure transactions and managing user payments and understanding the financial system. So that is the real time ticket booking app, because it will give the interviewer or the recruiter who will see your resume a brief scenario of that you have worked on the complex project. You know how to handle the real time data. You know how to make a complex. You know you can handle the sophisticated functionalities. You can handle the payment integration easily. You can design a scalable backend easily. So this is the first product that you should must include in your resume. So our next project is the distributed file system. So the distributed file system are the fundamentals to modern computing environment, like the cloud services, data centers, or big data frameworks. Popular systems like Hadoop, HDFS, or Hadoop distributed file system or Google file system. Jeff demonstrate how important DFS is for a scalable data storage. That means that a distributed data storage system. So what is a DFS? A DFS is designed to store and manage large numbers of data across multiple nodes, which allows is to scale easily. Working on this project will help you learn about the horizontal scaling. That means adding the more servers or nodes. Next, efficient data distribution replication across needs to maintain the performance. Next, one of the core aspects of DFS is the data replication, which ensures the data availability and fault tolerance. This means that if a node fails, the system can still operate and retrieve data from another replica. So, while working with the distributed file system, you can understand the things how to handle the multiple servers, how to handle the horizontal scaling, how you can handle the large amount of data across the multiple server or nodes. And these are the actual the plus point of the fuel, because in front of the interviewer, because if the interviewer know that you can handle this type of project and you can make it from the scratch level, then he or she will be impressed by your coding skills too easily, and your resume will be shortlisted. Next project is the robust payment retry mechanism. What do you mean by the robust payment retry mechanism? So the payment system, essentially we know that in e-commerce or subscription digital services must be reliable. That means payment failure due to the network issue, user mistakes, or temporary outage are common. A robust retry mechanism ensures that payment are retried automatically under a certain conditions, minimizing the chances of lost revenue. Payment can fail for various reasons, such as the network errors, timeout issues, insufficient funds, gateway downtime. A retry mechanism enables the system to recover from the temporary issues without immediately following the transactions. So, a robust retry mechanism can automatically retry the payments without requiring user intervention, which helps to provide a frictionless experience. So, the payment failures can lead to more lost revenue if not handled properly. So, while implementing this type of project, you have the experience that how you can handle the payment transactions easily in every way. While there is a network issue, there is from the user side issue, there should be some other technical issue. So the interviewer will have an idea of yours that you have know that how can you handle this type of data and this type of user flow easily. And this will be the plus point of the interview, because the payment mechanism is actually used in the many projects in the industry, and industry needs a robust payment retry mechanism system that will help them to prevent them for the any payment issues. So if the interviewer know this fact that you know that how to made it from this scratch, they will easily shortlist your resume and make you in your company, and that will the plus point for you, because this type of project actually make it worthy for you. Next project is that AI powered chatbot with natural language processing. Currently, the AI is actually growing too much, and the AI projects are actually too much in demand. And recruiter want the developers to be know about the AI, how to work with the AI, how to well versed with the AI, and how to make the AI used in the practical skills, practical coding. So, if you are able to make a chatbot that is capable of responding to users with the natural language processing, will demonstrate that how your knowledge of machine learning models and real-time user interaction. And adding this feature like multi-language support can make it more challenging. But if the project is more challenging, the interviewer might be impressed by your projects, and that will be a plus point for you, because if the interviewer find that you are so much capable and so much work hard and smarter to learn the technologies, the interviewer will take in your company. Next, you can make a distributed database system. That means it involves complex data replications, ensuring data sharding, and which is across of multiple nodes. This will focus on understanding a database architecture and large scale system. That means from the distributed database system, interviewer will know have the idea of you that you can handle the multiple large amounts of data, whether data replication will be there, sharding will be there, and data consistency. So you can handle all this stuff by in your handheld. Next is the data driven news aggregator. So while building a system that aggregate news from the different sources and provide the user specific recommendation, so your ability to handle the APIs, web scraping and personal algorithms. Because while scraping the data from the different sources of websites or handle the API from the different sources, it will showcase that you can handle the multiple APIs, you can handle the web scraping easily, and also your algorithm, that how can you handle all of the things by your own writing your own algorithm. And if the interviewer knows that if you write your own algorithm in DS or something data structure, that means they will be higher impactful for you, and they will be easily take you in the company by just seeing that, because you have the proper idea of that how to work with the data structure, how to use data structure in your project, how to handle the APIs, how to handle the web scraping. Because the currently in market is going on the APIs handling web scraping, and how can you make sure that you can make your own algorithm. So these are the product that you can add it in your resume so that it will showcase and it will be shortlisted, and there will be 100% chance that your resume will be shortlisted easily if you add that resume in this add this project in your resume, because that will be a tough competition, and in this tough competition market you should be strong enough in the tough, so that you will be easily shortlisted. Next, you can make another product that you can make your own SaaS application. You can make any job platform that is built by on from your scratch, and there are some unique features in that. You can make your full stack application. You can make your Swiggy clone with some other feature that there are admin panel or something. So you have to make a product that will make a unique feature, that will have the unique feature that will make a unique standout, that having the complex functionalities and all of these, because that will help you to make your resume stand out from the crowd, and it helps you to shortlist in the any company interview rounds. So working on these projects to boost your chances of getting hired by the top company, because if you're working on this project you will get a chance to get hired by the different product based companies easily. So if you like this video, please subscribe our channel and follow us for this type of videos, and please press our bell icon for upcoming videos.